my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call it blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you know the squad I'm bumming with. Try to run with the rock and you fumbled it. Finna spin the block in the mothership. Rock like Woodstock, big stock, smother shit. Word to Uncle Sam, we tax like the government. Still in the game till the day I'm in love with it. You are now rocking with the most coveted. Unapologetic, let you know who you fucking with. What's the use? I got the juice. Tapping head tops like Duck, Duck, Goose. Slide off smooth in a coupe, no roof. Rocking sheep's clothing on the big bad wolf. Double up, we gon' double down and double that. If I feel him double crossed, I'ma double back. That's a couple $100 large in a duffel bag. Blitzkrieg, somebody's gonna end up a pack. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan or improv off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega, I'm the Genesis. Real savage, go getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock, I'm the mascot, flipping shit.
Top of the top. What's good, gang?
Tippity top, fellas.
Yeah. Yes, sir, y'all. Welcome to a beautiful Tuesday show. 100%. My name Guchinni JD. I got the ear to the streets, and I got the gang green in the building with us this morning, man. 100%. Oh my mama, man. We another week into being closer to fucking the West Side League draft, and another week closer to that fucking Wednesday night game, man, between the Seahawks and the fucking Patriots, least favorite second team. Oh my goodness!
You know it's a true story. You're gonna be targeting AJ Brown in all of these drafts.
Come on now. If he was smart, he would be.
Who, me? Yeah, you're gonna be going after AJ Brown, right? You're gonna pick him over Ladd McConkey?
Huh?
Who you got, Ladd McConkey
I'm
or
not
AJ
giving
Brown?
away my secrets, but this year I know I'm keeping it close to my vest.
I just traded for AJ Brown in the next gen too.
I have AJ in like two dynasty leagues total.
I paired him up with Drake May, so I was able to get my stack. Oh my mom, I had to give up a first and a second and a linebacker, but it's all right. I plan on being in the playoffs, so I hope them is later in the round picks. Oh my mama.
Yeah. See if number one can actually be the number one over there.
Come on now. Talk your shit. You are the reigning champ in that league. Shout out to Gang Green, the next gen champ. 100%. You know what I mean? We do have multiple leagues over here in the GWN. We are starting our 32-man league here pretty soon. Bogey said he's going to start getting that together, start sending the invites out. What else we got? Well, the West Side League draft is coming up. I don't know if bro said he was going to, I think he said he was going to stop the TFL or bring the TFL to Sleeper. I think so. I forgot, bruh. Oh, my mama. We got multiple drafts coming up here pretty soon, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned 100%. How y'all boys feeling this morning?
I'm feeling good.
Good. I was
Feeling
just,
refreshed. I got a long
drafts,
day, but it's going to be a fun day.
Yeah, we got the Diamond Joe League, the Diamond Joe salary cap dynasty. Damn, what would you call it? It's not. It's dynasty.
He said it wasn't no auction draft
but,
neither.
I mean, he also set it up to where you can, throw them all into free agency if you want to next season. I mean, none of us have to technically sign any players for 2 years, technically.
Come on now.
Because we don't have that rookie draft. Rookie drafts will be different because I think that's a minimum of 3 years, and then you have an additional year of control. And then that's going to be a snake draft. That won't be the free agent big fucking thing that, like, similar to what we'll be doing every year will be a free-for-all, kind of like, okay, you got a budget to work with, go ahead and bid.
Come on now.
I like it. It's been fun. So I was able to stack Dak and George Pickens. So I got the Dak GP stack in this one too. I think I got.
What'd you say? Who you got?
George Pickens and Dak Prescott.
GP, are you with me? Hey, let's go.
He ended up being almost $30 cheaper than CeeDee Lamb, so I was happy.
I was trying to bid for that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of people kept bumping the price up because I like how you could set it up to where it's like, okay, this is my max bid. So I had it set at a number, and I just kept seeing that thing like click, 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 click. Like as soon as it started getting within that last hour, I was like, oh shit, I wonder if I should. And then I actually did. I adjusted it. I was like, I don't want this clock resetting for none of this. So I said I increased that number, and just to be safe. Technically I didn't need it, but I was like, I like the aspect, the way that all of this because we've been doing this for so long, and I don't do the vanilla league very often for what it's worth. You have to drag me into something like that. If it ain't Superflex, IDP, sometimes a big Superflex, so like a heavy flex with full set of wide receivers, running backs, and a tight end. And then you got like 3, like the TFL or whatever. That's fun. But I got to get the IDP in there too. That's just something that I started fantasy with IDP, so I'm the most comfortable playing that way.
Come on now.
And man, I will tell you every single time about IDP. A player, a fantasy manager that doesn't understand IDP, I said, you know what? Yes, you do. You watch football and there's a play. Guess what? There's points on both sides of the ball this time. That's the only difference that you got to worry about, is that when you're watching a play, there's 2 parts. There's the offensive outcome and the defensive outcome. And you get points from both of them. That's the only difference. Every play has a defensive aspect to it. It's no big thing. I guess an incompletion by the quarterback might be the only real technical play, but we're moving the ball. You don't move the ball by an incompletion. You just sit there. And what? Quarterback pressures. See? And I guarantee you, even in that incompletion, there could have been a quarterback pressure, and that would have equalized to some sort of point for you. If you're in a IDP league that, prioritizes getting the pass rushers involved in the scoring.
Shout out to the chat. I think it's Emil that was yesterday or today, and PB&J.
What's going on, gang? Shout out to the chat, man. We in the building. Hey, let them know what time it is, man. We what's the name of this show, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the Wake your game up. Oh, my mama, man. Tuesday edition, man. 100%. Shout out to the motherfucking chat, man.
After
That
today,
Diamond Joe
after
franchise
today,
is
we
going
have 10
crazy.
Wagyus left till Vegas.
Damn. We getting close, bro. That's for shit show.
This is kind of how this is all credit to Diamond Joe. He's the man when it comes to this program that you're looking at. That's a player. That's the current going rate. If you wanted to bid, you could click those two buttons right there. One of those buttons is increasing the bid by 1. The other one is a custom bid. Tells you, okay, this is the max that I want to go out. And you don't know if the current bidder has a max bid in place. So there's some sort of strategy involved, because every time a new bidder gains control of the player, it resets the clock. So that's why the bid tool, the custom bid tool, is basically crucial. If you're not utilizing that tool, you're not putting yourself in position to actually get these players that you want without I guess wasting a bunch of time. Do we all want to see this one player get reset to 8-hour clocks over and over and over again? If I know I'm going to just basically keep it going for the +1s until I win, then I might as well just imagine, okay, where's my stopping point, and just set it there.
Come on,
and then
now.
you retain possession of the clock. I like it.
Shit.
Shout out to Diamond Joe. As you can see, I've got the Dak Pickens stack. And then our man Bogey, he originally drafted Brock, but he got a little excited. I think he's told everybody on the stream. I ended up taking Brock off his hands for I sent over 115 and Brian Branch, which cost me 15. And then Brock Purdy, he was bought for 138. So I also got an additional $8 swung my way to help balance out the contract size, because I'll still be on the hook for the full 138 if I decide to do the multi-years. Because if you, after the draft and we get into the off season, or I guess it technically wouldn't be considered the off season, but it'll be the negotiation period, we'll call it. During that period, you'll have to decide whether or not you're gonna offer this player a multi-year deal. And with those multi-year deals are stipulations that include pay increases each year. So that's going to hurt your $1,000 cap. And as you can see at the top, we have a $1,000 cap, and that resets every season. However, what you do the season prior, because of the deals, we're trying to almost give us the most realistic approach to dynasty fantasy football, to actual general managing as possible. And I can see this getting a lot more fun if we could get it bigger than a 12. if we could somehow manage to get like 32 savages out here and like all fight for a quarterback.
When it comes to numbers, that's why I said no. I'm not good with numbers.
It would definitely
that's
be a
why I
single
couldn't do it.
quarterback league, but if we can get 32 savages on a salary cap league, holy shit, that would be nuts.
Come on now.
Because I'm enjoying this. I know it'll take forever, but that's okay. It takes forever in real football too.
What's up, Albert?
What's up, Albert? No, them facts, bro. This is a damn good draft right here. This is a damn good league, bro. Like I
It's
said, this is
fun.
my first time ever doing this shit.
And one thing on I notice, I think I can if I leave the draft room. I'd like to pull up like examples outside of. Oh, okay, cool. So here's the thing.
What's
The
up,
free
King D?
agency. So when you're in here, this is the free agency period. Since I did win the bid on Brock Purdy, for example, I traded for him, but he was bought at 138. I assumed that 138, and then when I go to 2 years, I have a manual option where I can adjust the numbers myself. They have a signing bonus, which is a certain percentage.
Top of the morning, Chase.
So if you take the standard first year and second year numbers on a 2-year sign, then you can push money towards that first year and have so basically front loading your contract. When you do that, you have to keep in mind that you can't go over 1,000 on your cap. So that's gonna mean the first year. That really means that you're pushing out like possibly one whole player starter off of your roster. So to me, it might be like if you get like a Mendoza or somebody rookie wise that you would want to extend for 2 years just because it's probably going to take him 2 years. Those are different types of assets, and since you can only like your whole thing can be a 1-year contract, right? Because we're not doing a rookie draft, and I don't know if you get the rookie draft, like since we don't have a rookie draft, if you draft a rookie, do they get rookie contracts? I would actually assume so, right? So I'd have to go back and look at that. If it's a rookie drafted this year, did I do one? Oh, sorry, pause. I didn't do no
Cold
rookie.
world.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be something that I'll find out in the next episode, or maybe in the middle of this episode we'll find out. But the rookies in next season, for example, that will be done in a snake draft, and then you'll have to commit 3 years plus 1 if before the end of the third, you have to extend them that plus 1. So that's when your first round picks are going to be really, really okay. Do I go for a quarterback, or it's like, do I need a quarterback? That's how I feel. Unless you really need a quarterback, you're probably not going to try and like hold another team back by like, oh, I'm gonna get this quarterback. 2027 is going to be wild. Just saying.
We got Diamond Joe in the building, and we got Smitty in the building. What's up?
Okay, there you go.
We're just talking about you, Joe. My mama talking about the league.
He's on top of it. He's like, I got you. Rookie draft will start in 2027 and get rookie contracts. So no rookie contracts this year. Everything will get the veteran treatment. So anybody drafted this season, that could be a 1-year deal. Yeah, and then if you choose to do a multi-year contract, then it's set up, organized properly. And I think it's fair distribution. You can go up to 5 years, which is crazy. I don't know. Drake May might be a 5-year candidate. Just saying. I don't know. This is obvious stuff. Then, guys like, shit. I don't know. I don't even know who do we not know? Who do we not know that's not coming back for sure next season? We don't. I think we plan on seeing all these guys back. Anybody have a swan song announcement?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, that's it.
Oh, okay. There we go. The one
That motherfucker got a cowboy hat on with his homies, all his
Yeah, I
wide
saw it this
receivers
morning.
somewhere.
This
Right
morning.
on. Good for
Oh,
him.
that motherfucker made them motherfuckers wear cowboy get up,
You don't
bro,
even
for the
have a
last
team.
ride. That's what he calling it. Get
The
your ass
Pittsburgh
out of
really-
here.
He
Motherfucking
went
dude.
back to Pittsburgh.
Oh, world.
Okay.
Joe says, shout out to the cat, man. He loves the breakdown, bro. Oh, my mama.
I
And then
tried
he
to
said-
be as as factual as I could off the top of my head. But this right here, it's set up really well. I don't know what like the numbers are really, to be honest, or the percentages, but I did take a minute and go through some of this stuff and kind of like, do I
Put 'em on
think that
again.
the signing bonus is a good idea? And then my personal opinion is definitely if you're not thinking that you're going to win this season, if that makes sense. So like if you have like these guys that you really, really like, and then you have some guys that you don't give a fuck about, then those multi-year contracts front loaded make all the sense in the world.
Yeah, Joe said you can't really give high price players 5-year deals. They will make way too much by years 4 and 5.
That's why this is so fun too, because you know every year you're gonna have this free agent pool that's gonna be fucking loaded.
Come on now. And then Smitty, top of the morning, Smitty.
David Montgomery with Houston is the best news that you could have gotten for David Montgomery, because Woody is great, but I think he serves a role, and I like Monty to go in there and actually become like okay, if you're a hot hand, and then take that approach where if he earns it, and we don't know if he's gassed out. I don't think I've seen Monty look gassed out. And that offense, when they have all those pass weapons, the improved offensive line, I mean, there's not a lot to dislike about the Houston Texans right now, as long as they're healthy. Dell
Another thing
coming
about
back.
money is
I mean,
going from Chicago to Detroit, and when Detroit took Gibbs in the first round, it was a 50-50 split. You know what I mean? So it's not like he just got hella wear on his tires. And Monty do got a top 5 RB finish under his belt. So he is a 3-down back, 100%. So yeah, I ain't mad at drafting Monty. He is one of them running backs that I will be targeting in the 5th, 6th, 7th round. 100%. He ain't gonna last to the 7th for sure. But that between that 4 to 6 though, around there, I definitely take him.
And he's earned a reputation. I think he's so consistent, basically, for a fantasy perspective. He hasn't let you down. You know what you're gonna get because you drafted with those expectations. He's pretty much met them every single time. When he was with Chicago, Detroit, didn't matter. He's basically met your expectations at that draft day. Good player overall. And then being in Houston, telling you that the second-year receiver, Nico back, to actual 2 second-year receivers, Nico back, and then potentially Dell halfway through the season or something. And that's probably like a pessimistic approach. We might be able to get Dell before then. And then you're talking about the Texans have no business not winning that division against mediocre teams.
Come on now.
Shout out to the Texans. They got a defense that's definitely formidable. They'll keep them in the game. CJ Stroud having healthy weapons and a new system. Hopefully that'll kind of like balance out the run game. Get a lot of get a lot of responsibility out of CJ Stroud's hand on second down. That'd be nice, you know. Don't have to pass it on second down every time.
Come on now, they invested in that old line. Them is facts. Minnesota Den said, but if you choose a 5-year contract, you are not allowed to extend them after the 5 years, I believe. 5 years is the longest you can have a player on your roster.
Yeah, for sure. That's nice balance too. The cool thing about that is obviously you'll still be able to bid for them, but everybody will have opportunities. So if you really like a player, you can have them for more than 5 years. You win that bid, and then you sign them for another extended contract. Not impossible.
We got Crooked in the building. What's up, bruh?
What's up, Crooked Kamish?
Oh, look at here's some breakdowns over here. Actually, how do I get rid of this thing?
Joe said you just better have some guala to spin. Facts, bro.
Yeah, that's right. So, for example, if you think you're gonna load up on your starters and then leave
gang, you already know, Smitty.
$0 to bid on the rest of your team, that's not how it works. You have to have a minimum of $1 per roster position, right? So we have 47 or something like that. Say it got down to, I think the example is you had 42 players and $42, 42 positions to fill and only $42. That's, you're in the clear, because eventually it'll get down to the point where like, okay, it's your turn to pick the player you want. And nobody's gonna say, do you want this player for $2? Nope, I don't want that player. And you'll settle for those players. Those aren't the guys.
Anybody got $2? Anybody got $3? Anybody got $4?
Yeah.
Anybody got $5? Going once, going twice. So for $2, Quay Walker.
100%.
I wish Quay Walker would go for $2, but I just had to think of something off the top. My bad.
It only works if everybody agrees to that, where it's like, I'm going to spend all my budget on the 5 players, and then the remaining 42 will just be a snake draft at that point.
Whole world. Oh. Yeah, this shit is definitely interesting, bro. Like you said, that your guala is your strategy. You better use your guala well, 100%. That's just like the league, though. Perfect example is the Cincinnati Bengals. Motherfucker, you got fucking 50% of your cap going to 3 players. 100%. And one of your players,
Dennis,
that motherfucker can't stay on the field.
Dennis, you can extend a contract one time for any player, even a 5-year contract. So it's a 5+1. But the same thing happens, right? After that extension year, they'll go into the free agency market because they're the player, right? The player wants to test the market, and then the player will get the most money elsewhere if that other team is willing, right? That's how our league's going to happen. That's how it's going to happen for our league. So Drake May, maybe
but like how you said, though, you better be in tune with reality to realize if you are a contending team or are you building for the future. 100%. Because if you got too many big name players on your team or big contracts on your team, it's going to be hard to build that team out.
Right, and the front loading and hide that. Okay, the front loading. I don't know if I can figure that out. I remember.
Hey, Emil said that shit sounds stressful than a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I do not do numbers. I don't do stress.
Hey, Diamond Joe said real GM shit.
Here we go.
Hey, we got Derek in the building, y'all. Salute to prime time, Derek.
We got a 2-year signing bonus, and it equals to $296.70. So what that means is that in some way, this is split up from the standard. So you still get the 296.70, but you're distributing the money differently, front loading it. Boom. So in this example, it's 197 and then the 98. So you save $100 next year to your cap. So this is why I say for the teams that don't think they're going to win and they want to jump in that 2027 draft and and fucking have some early picks to get the players that they think they need, and they'll save an extra $100 to allow that rookie pick to help them win that next year. Just very interesting things. Like the Detroit Lions definitely did shit like this. The Texans definitely did shit like this. I'm trying to think of teams that never do shit like this. Probably the Ravens. Ravens are always trying to win Super Bowl. Chiefs. You know, I guess we could throw Dallas in there, even though they don't feel like it.
Oh, world.
Definitely
Den
San
said it
Francisco.
opens up more money down the road.
Hey, you know who doesn't fucking play with this shit is the Rams. The Rams are selling all their shit, playing like. I gotta know. The Rams is. I guess they definitely started getting themselves in that rookie draft market recently, but for the most part, outside of that Simpson tape, I don't know what their deal is.
The motherfuckers been hitting on their picks though, too, though.
You think Simpson's gonna be a hit?
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
I've
I'm
seen
not
a lot of
saying that.
people
Well,
saying he's a bust.
Puka didn't hit. You hit on Verse, which Verse was able to flip Verse for Garrett. You hit on Verse's teammate not too long ago. They came in the same draft. Who else they hit on? Oh, you hit on Kyron. You got him like in the third round. Who else the fuck they done hit on? I'm drawing a blank, but they've been hitting on their picks, even though they haven't been known. The Jalen Ramsey, the Von Millers in that first go around, 100%. Now here it is, the era where they swung and got Devontae last year. This year, you bring in the cornerback from Kansas City. I think they brought in 2 cornerbacks, and then you go get fucking Garrett, which you was able to flip a player that you drafted into the best player on defense in the league. Shout out to Les Snead, bro. 100%. I can't wait to see that shit on the field.
Oh, this is interesting. So the rookie contracts. So
Cameron Kitchen was one of them, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they drafted him. Yeah.
Yep.
And Cam Curl was another. I thought 2 Cams. Wasn't there? Byron Young's another name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First round.
Kobe Turner. I think Kobe Turner and Cameron and Young and Brian Young in that defense.
Yeah, they've been drafting right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a smart organization. They just don't accumulate the first rounders, and then they'll trade the first round picks for veteran assistance in the playoff run.
Yeah. In other words, win now.
Yeah, I like that approach. As a Jets fan, I'm jealous. Come on.
Come on now.
And look at the Rams helmet right next to the Jets helmet. That's my ladies' team.
Joe said, so how that works, if I sign a player for a 3-year deal after the end of year 2, before he entered the final year of the deal, you can choose to extend the contract for another 1 to 5 years. If you don't extend, the player plays the last year and then enters free agency.
So I didn't know it goes all the way up to the 5 years. That's cool. So the contract after 2 years, you can extend them for 5 more years. So yeah, if you hit on your rookies.
And he said that this is for all contracts as well.
Yeah. Hey, all contracts. I mean, you can extend up to 5 years. Yeah. But this initial draft, are we doing 3 years? Am I reading this wrong? No way. If I sign a player to a 3-year deal, okay. So if you do choose to, by the end of year 2, you would be able to sign them to an extension. Gotcha.
Come on now. And
Because
Crooked said, "Oh, my bad."
You just pick up the 3-year deal, right? Whatever. Otherwise,
Crooked said, fantasy question: how many games back out of the playoff spot do you have to be before you should start realistically considering selling off pieces to get extra draft capital for the next year?
Okay, so that's probably if I'm gonna be honest, I had one team like that, and I committed week 3. But most of the time, I don't have that problem anymore. That was my very first dynasty draft. Ever since then, I learned my lesson, and I made sure that I didn't take Christian McCaffrey with the 101 and instead of Patrick Mahomes. This was back in 2000. What was that? 14? 15? It was the second year Mahomes. How long has Mahomes been in the league?
This will be his 10th year. I think this is 10th year.
Okay, 15. That makes sense. So it'd be like 2015. And Christian McCaffrey, for what it's worth, he's a great player, but in Dynasty, you look back at that Mahomes pick, you should have taken Mahomes right there at 101. Every time, 10 out of 10.
Come on,
woulda,
now.
shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know?
But that I didn't understand. It's like you don't take running back, even though McCaffrey's still playing. But
Yeah, once I'm mathematically eliminated, I'll start selling off some of my older assets to teams I'm approaching teams that's trying to be who got aspirations to win that championship, because I ain't trying to let go of none of my younger assets. If I'm in rebuild mode, they're gonna have to give me the whole trap house, because your later round picks also count as well. If you don't have a lot of early draft capital going into the next year, and you don't want to give up your younger assets, especially if motherfuckers is lowballing you, go ahead and let some of them older assets go for some of them thirds and fourths and shit like that, 100%, because you can still find diamond in the roughs in them motherfucking rounds, bro, 100%.
Those
you know
rounds
me,
are
I'm the duncer dive king, bro. So I be finding gems off the motherfucking wire too, dog. That's how you build your motherfucking roster up too. You got to stay active on the wire in Dynasty, dog. I'm gonna catch these boys lacking.
Yeah, at least in a standard Dynasty, when the fab resets, that you have to manipulate the waiver period properly. Like, don't do what some owners do and blow all their fab on one player, and unless it's going to be like Kyle Money Gang or something like that.
Right. Fucking hey. Shout out to Money Gang. I just traded for that motherfucker about 2 weeks ago, bro, in one of my dynasties. I got him and Jeremiah Love as my starting running back. So everything.
Yeah, that Money Gang was a nice fucking waiver wire pull.
Oh, world, bro. Shout out to Money Gang. If y'all don't know, that is Kyle Manunga. Shout out to Kyle Branch.
In
That's
Diamond League,
God.
guess what? If you use your cap, you don't get any fab. So the cap is your money to spend. So what I foresee happening, a lot of players are just going to get straight up traded for like buying out their contract and regaining some sort of like money to throw into the waivers even. That's crazy. Be like, I want to trade this guy for $4 so I can maybe put in bid in the waiver wire.
Come on now.
It's crazy.
Joe said, pro tip. You don't want to give players making of over 125 million any more than a 2-year deal. You only want to give cheap contracts to 3 to 5 years for them cheap players. Excuse me, my bad. Fuck that
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, that's another strategic way. Like, it's not. It should be pretty obvious. It's like, okay, if we're dealing with an expensive player, and especially their age and their position on the team and whatnot, yeah, there's a lot of strategy in only signing them for 1 year, and that's quite honestly the beauty of this setup, is because every year we'll have a nice free agency pool. I foresee it. It's like, how could we all fall in love with our players and manipulate our salary to retain them? It's not possible.
Come on now. Shout out to Johnny, man. We got Johnny Mims in the building. He said, Kitteh,
I was
tell that
fighting for
story
Gibbs.
to everyone taking Gibbs and Bijan with the one-on-one.
Gibbs. Oh, Kitteh, tell that story to everyone taking Gibbs, Bijan with the one-on-one this year in a dynasty startup. Yeah, I'm not. I think I'm still going Josh Allen for real. Like, Josh Allen is worth the 101. Jahmyr Gibbs is a nice 102 in a startup, though, and a super flex. I started off from the beginning. I played super flex, heavy flex. So quarterbacks are very valuable. I made the mistake going McCaffrey over Mahomes. I mean, I had to eat. I had to eat that. I ate a few championships. I missed out on a few championships because of that. I guarantee it.
Come on now. Ears.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
I'm just glued to the streets.
You know what? It looking like you kind of shook for tomorrow's game. That's what it's looking like right now, bro.
I'm ready. We have 1 star. Tomorrow, we aim to place a spot in the finals to add a 2nd star. So, but I know it's pre, but I think we got a good shot.
Does Brazil have the most stars?
Brazil, they're out.
No, I know.
Brazil's got the most. They got 5.
Question. I don't know who
Brazil's got 5. They got the most World Cups. It's 5.
That's what I was asking. Yeah. Okay. So they have the most stars, the most World Cups.
Germany's not that far. I think with 4.
Okay.
Argentina's got 4. Argentina's got 4 too. So it's not.
And you said Brazil is the last ones to go back to back, right?
Yeah, the last ones to go back to back.
In the 60s or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think it was 54 and 58.
In the 50s. Oh shit.
54 and 58. They went back to back with Pele, I think it was.
Oh, world.
Back to back. That was
England. Emil, I told JD backstage. I ain't gonna lie. I think Spain can upset France.
It's not gonna happen.
I'll shoot my shit.
Hey, speaking of France and Spain, right after we done with this show, bro, we gonna fire that game up, man, to watch party for that. So, man, y'all stay tuned for that because we will be going live for that shit. They trying to down France, bro. 100%.
And I know I had Argentina and France in the finals, but I think Spain letting up 1 goal is gonna be huge.
We'll see.
Then again,
how many goals is France average in this tournament per game? 3?
3 a game?
I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out there because the games that we didn't cover, I haven't seen them score at least 3 goals every game.
If you look at their goals a game, it's 2 to 3 goals a game. It's going to be a hell of a contest. I think it's going to be this semifinals. You can't ask for a Final Four, to be honest with you. You're getting the 4 best teams in the world, so we haven't seen that since the 1936. So top 4 in the world. But it's why they played the game. As Herb Edwards would say, that's why they played the game.
Hey, Emil said, as long as France don't win, I'm Gucci with that shit. Oh, my mama, man. See, y'all ain't no good, bro. Oh, man, y'all make sure y'all be tuned in because, hey, man, I'm Team France, bro, 100%.
He's Mbappe. We don't want JD to be Mbapped.
We got about an hour and 45 minutes until kickoff. Oh, my mama. Let's get it. You ready to take him to the streets here?
Oh, I'm always ready, Gucci. Let's go.
Oh, we finna go to the streets, y'all.
Drop that. I want money, lots and lots of
Oh,
money.
okay. That's how you feel. You want the money.
Money. Let's go.
Where the contracts at, man?
How did you know? What's up, everybody? Happy freaking Tuesday. Let's go.
Fucking go, bro.
It's a beautiful day here in Texas, and
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day.
36 days, JD and Kitteh, and we be in Sin City. Let's go. Shit,
How many days?
36 days from today.
Oh, shit.
Sir.
That shit is right around the
35
corner.
for some, but 36 until we draft. So technically, we'd be almost drafting right pretty soon.
Wow. Wow.
So the Packers extended linebacker Isaiah McDuffie for 1 year. I don't have the numbers, but they extended and paused. Former NFL quarterback Chase Daniel signed a multi-year extension with ESPN, and the big dog over at ESPN, Adam Schefter, are reportedly nearing a massive long-term extension that he will not be leaving for a long time.
He the best at what he do.
Yeah, and as for the Baltimore Ravens, remain interested in another Lamar Jackson extension although a new deal is far from certain in 2026. Does that mean the Ravens possibly move on from him?
So this is his last year on his contract.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
They're not going to work.
Wow.
They said
What
they
is the
already-
franchise tag for the quarterback now? 50 million? 60 million?
It's around 50 or 60 million, something like that. I
Hey,
think
they'll
this
be
year,
smart
this
to
year was
franchises, but they ain't gonna let him walk out.
This year, I think it was 60. Yeah, it was 60 for quarterbacks this year.
Yeah, because what is he scheduled to make next year on the cap? Like 75 million or some shit
70,
like that?
74, some astronomical number. Now, as for recent signings, the 49ers signed Grayson Halton that completed their entire rookie class. So they're all set.
Yeah, I think he came from Indiana. He was on that championship team. He's a D tackle.
And also the Bears signed tight end Sam Roush, finalizing their rookie class. So those two teams wrapped it up. Now, can you drop that free agency shark?
Free. Where is the free?
What's up? Well, Brandon Cooks hopes to re-sign with the Buffalo Bills. We shall see if that happens. As for offensive lineman Brady Christensen has been medically cleared for football activities after his ACL injury. As for former Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold has drawn interest from the Texans, the Colts, the Seahawks, and the Jets. Now, we do know the Texans did have him in for a workout last Friday. That I do know. Yeah, they worked him out, but other than that, I haven't heard anything else.
I wonder also, what's the over or under that he plays this year.
I think he gets put on the commissioner's exempt list, to be honest with you.
Cold world.
I really do. That's what I think that happened. And as for quarterback, Derek Carr says he will only return for a legitimate Super Bowl contender. Nothing else, nothing more. He's enjoying retirement, he says. I was watching Good Morning Football today. He said he's liking retirement too much, enjoying his golf game too.
Come on now.
Listen to all these rumors. Running me every day.
Fella is on fire.
Some time to get away.
Well, he on fire. Look at him.
That rumor report, it's not good news. Not for much Chargers, but man, I don't want to see this. The Chargers edge Tuipulotu has not ruled out a training camp hold-in, and I don't want to fucking see that shit. I'm sorry. Hell, fuck no. I don't want no distractions. I don't want that shit. Pay the man. Let's go. As Bogey goes, show him me the money.
Pay Tuli. Crooked said, I'd be shocked if he gets signed because he's going to serve some kind of suspension, but the team would have to pay him for.
Exactly. I don't know, man. Now, as for rookie quarterback Tyler Show and wide receiver Jordan Tyson have drawn comparisons to Chris Olave. The rookie is drawing some big comparisons.
Oh, let's go.
So, as for Panthers wide receiver Xavier Legette enters a pivotal season after the additions of Tet McMillan and Jalen Coker's extension, he could be the man out in Carolina, possibly.
Wait, say that one more time.
They saying he could be. He's entering a pivotal season, but could be the odd man out because he's.
Who can be the odd man out?
Legette, yeah.
Oh yeah, they brought in Brazil, and Coker looked pretty good last year.
Now, as for the Kansas City Chiefs, could move on from defensive tackle Chris Jones after the 2027 season.
How old is Chris Jones?
Oh, he's
hella old.
He's hell up there, but his contract is hella big.
He should retire as. Did they draft him?
I think so. Let me check that out.
Yeah, he should retire as a motherfucking Chief. He's just as important as Kelsey and Mahomes on them 3 Super Bowls.
Chris.
He was dominating us that last Super Bowl.
He's going into year 11.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
He's an OG for sure. But what is he, about 33, 34?
He is right now 32 even.
Oh shit. He got a lot of gas left in the tank.
Yeah. So as for Aaron Donald, was recently spotted working out with the Rams facility, fueling comeback speculation, but we know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. As the commission said yesterday or last night, it's probably going to be during the playoffs, pretty much, if it does happen.
Come on now. You see that motherfucker stay in shape. He looked like he ready to suit up whenever he want to.
I swear to God, I saw that shit. It doesn't look like he's been gone for 2 years.
I seen him on Shady McCoy and Deshaun Jackson's podcast, right? And during the podcast, Aaron Donald and Shady McCoy went to go have a foot race, and Aaron Donald beat Shady McCoy in a foot race. That shit was funnier than a motherfucking dog. And this was like 2 years ago. Bruh's still ready to go.
Well, shout out to Derek. Brian Schottenheimer reportedly would have remained with Dallas had he not accepted another head coaching job. He was going to stay in Dallas either way, but he's got the head job. But there was talks of him possibly moving on, but Dallas was never going to move on from him. They wanted him.
Yeah, didn't they promote him after the last? Who was that last coach? McCarthy? No, it wasn't McCarthy. I forgot who their last coach was, but they promoted Schottenheimer, I think.
Yeah, they promoted McCarthy was here. Yeah, it was Mike McCarthy.
Was it?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It was Mike.
Shout out to Booger, man. What's up, bro?
What's up? Yes, I'll see you tonight, man. Hey, Booger, it's gonna be a good time. No, not much. How about them Cowboys? Yes, sir, Derek.
Come on now.
Man, I always shout you out, man, when it comes to Cow. Now, I need that little ambulance ride.
Oh, the owie drop.
Owie! This has some fantasy implications, so you might want to sit back and relax. This one is some big news. Giants wide receiver Malik Nabers could miss the first 4 to 5 games following his ACL injury. He had another surgery recently cleaning out scar tissue, so that's something to keep an eye on. He is going to miss the first 4 to 5 games of this season.
I wonder how far he slides in the redraft.
That's
gonna look at his ADP right now.
Yeah, that was, I had news for last week, but I knew
that's crazy.
I would cut that shit off.
That's the only injury you got, bro?
I also have about Tyreek Hill. possibly could miss the entire 2026 season because of his knee injury.
Oh, shit.
And we also know that the Patriots tight end Julian Hill, who suffered a season-ending knee injury, that means that tight end that New England drafted, I think it was in the 3rd or 4th round,
Eli Rendon
will be a huge, I'm not saying huge, but will be a fantasy relevant player this year, probably.
Yeah. He got the opportunity for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Now, as for injury updates, Browns tight end Harold Fannin Jr. continues recovering from his injury. Bills wide receiver Terrell Shavers could begin camp on the PUP list. Steelers offensive tackle Broderick Jones could open up the season on this injured reserve. Texans Tank Dell recovery is creating opportunity for other rookies who were rookies last year, like Jalen Noel, who has moved up the depth chart, and Dell has moved down. So they're predicting a big year this year for Jalen Noel.
Oh, yeah. Second-year wide receiver.
Second year. As for Jaguars wide receiver / cornerback, Travis Hunter is expected to be healthy for camp. As for defensive end Olwanda F.A. Owede, I couldn't pronounce it. I know I always butcher these names. I can't pronounce it. Should be ready for training camp after his hamstring injury. And Daniel Jones, Danny Dumbass, has been fully cleared, and he is looking forward to going out. Now, James Palmer said this about Tyreek Hill. He said, there's still, to my understanding, no guarantee that Tyreek Hill plays in 2026. I think it's wishful thinking because he had a setback. That's the reason why. So we haven't heard any Tyreek Hill news because he had a slight setback.
That shit has been quiet. We ain't heard nothing from him.
Yeah, it's been about almost a month and a half since I reported anything. And on that, yeah, he had a setback.
Yeah, bruh, hey, we probably won't see bruh till next year.
Now, as for league business.
I got you. Hold on. Where league business?
The Commanders hired former Vikings assistant GM Demetrius Washington as the senior personnel executive. And the Rams will distribute 60,000 Super Bowl replica rings during their Week 6 matchup.
Who they play Week 6?
I don't know. I have to check on that one, but
that's highly disrespectful for a giveaway.
No shit, right? The Rams Week 6.
Hey, we got replicas for the rallies that pull up. Hey, King D, you going to that game, big bro? Go get you a motherfucking replica. What was that? 2021 or 2022?
He's going to the Chargers Rams game. He told me because they're giving out this real cool giveaway. It's a skull. He showed me a picture. He said, I got tickets. I'm going, but it's a skull giveaway they're giving away. It's like the first. He told me the Rams Week 6 have Arizona.
Something that the Cardinals ain't never seen is a Super Bowl ring.
So it kind of works out. Now, as for Notre Dame, shout out to the Stay Tuned Live. They're going to play at Lambeau Field wearing Packers inspired uniforms this coming season.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Notre Dame will play at Lambeau with wear Packers inspired uniforms. And the Seahawks, they sold for a record $9.6 billion to a group led by Vineyard Kasasa of the 49ers, and with Niru Kosohu becoming controlling owner, and that ownership takeover will begin this coming week. They said
that shit sound like collusion to me.
Yeah, I was wild.
My mama.
Yeah. Now, shout out to just NFL news in general. Former Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Nealon, who passed away, had stage 1 CTE.
My bad, Lee.
Yeah, former defensive, rest in peace, Marshawn Nealon had early stages of stage 1 CTE.
Oh, wow. Rest in peace.
Yeah. As for Celtics, former Celtics star.
That was the Cowboys player that passed away last year?
Yeah. Now,
rest in peace, bro.
Former Celtics star, now 76er star, recently learned he's cousins with A.J. Brown.
Who is?
Jaylen Brown and A.J. Brown are cousins.
Cold world.
I was like, wow. Now, with the New York, shout out to Kitteh and the Gangrene, Jets own 10 picks in next year's draft, including 3 first-rounders in the 2027 draft. That's going to be a fun draft to watch for Gang Green. That's for sure.
You said they got 10 total with 3 in the first.
Picks and 3 in the first, yeah.
Whole world, bro.
As for shout out to neonpeacockmerch.com, JJ Watt, a Texans legend, will appear as a guest shark on Shark Tank.
Oh, wow.
He's getting the money on. Yeah.
So he must be booming in the business industry.
Yeah. As for a new study found NFL players are 4 times more likely to die from a neurological disease, meaning CTE or something like that. They said 4 times. Like, dig, golly.
They need to get better benefits.
Yeah.
Better benefits, better better pension, all types of shit.
As for the Colts, will induct Adam Vinatieri into their Ring of Honor this coming season.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And is he in the motherfucking Patriots Ring of Honor too? Shit.
I think he's already in there. I have never seen him play in 2, but he could be the first that I know of.
He got a Super Bowl with the Colts?
I'm not too sure on that one, to be honest with you. I don't know. Was he playing with Manning?
Yeah, he played on the Colts.
I'd have to look at that. I don't even know that, but
You said he going in their Ring of Honor, right?
Ring of Honor, so yeah.
Yeah, so he might have got a Super Bowl with their motherfucking asses.
He probably did get one. Adam Vinatieri. Let's see. It says right here.
Because I want to say he got all his Super Bowls early with the Patriots. Because them was all game-winning field goals. Down. I mean, all them Super Bowls.
Yeah, he's got a total of 1, 2, 4 rings.
Yeah, then that last one was with the Colts.
The Colts. That's what I would think. Yeah. So
what is that? 08 against the Bears? My bad, Crook.
That would be Super Bowl. That was 2006. Yeah, he got 2006 with the Colts.
06.
Yeah. 06.
Shout out to Pitch Grid Pop. Appreciate you for pulling up, Brody.
And that was the Colts and the Chicago Bears. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
29-17.
Yeah, that's a Devin Hester game.
Yeah,
Shout out to Pitch Grid Pop, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, Brody.
Yes, sir. Now, as for there'll be no criminal charges will be filed against Rams left tackle Alec Jackson. So there'll be no criminal charges on that one.
On who?
Alec Jackson. I can't pronounce that. The Rams. He's the left tackle that was had some kind of issues with the law.
Oh, he had a DV, I think it was.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Derek said he did win the Super Bowl with the Colts, the Hester game, and Pitch Grid said he was on there in all 6 Colts.
Now, as for a training camp report for quarterback news, Shedeur Sanders is closing the gap on Deshaun Massage Watson. Caleb Williams has been labeled as an X factor for the Bears this coming season. Tyler Shuck has also been named as an X factor to watch. And as for Dolphins, hope Malik Willis develops into a franchise quarterback. And Aaron Rodgers could become the 5th quarterback to reach 70,000 passing yards in a career.
What do you say? The last ride with the Cowboys shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh my mama! They said that Malik Willis is considered as a franchise quarterback.
They hope to be a franchise quarterback. No soup for you. Now, as for running back news, Ollie Gordon II and Jalen Wright are going to be battling for the Miami number 2 running back job.
Yeah, that's that Bobby Slowick. See that shit right there. Like I got Malik Willis as one of my starting quarterbacks. Matter of fact, I got him in the gym. Well, bro, I do not like that shit. I need to get rid of his motherfucking ass. I gotta find me another quarterback. I don't like that shit over there, dog.
Now, as for the Colts, want to reduce Jonathan Taylor's workload. Pause.
Giddens and fucking Seth McGowan. They drafted Seth McGowan. I got a few shares of him.
And also, rookie DJ Giddens has developed slower than the Colts have expected. Also,
speaking of Giddens, cold world. That's why they took Seth McGowan.
Exactly.
Oh, everything.
Now, as for wide receiver news, I know Derek's gonna like this. George Pickens has been training with Dak Prescott and along with several Cowboys players in Utah.
Oh, that's federal.
And as for Keon Coleman has spent the
That's my stack.
Yeah. Come on now, talk that shit, Gang Green.
And as for Keon Coleman has spent the offseason working with Stevie Johnson on his footwork.
Yeah, Stevie Johnson from like Vacaville or Fairfield. So
Yeah.
like right before you start getting into the Bay right there. That is considered the Bay. But yeah, that's where Stevie Johnson from.
Yeah, shout out to the Chicago clubhouse and the Crooked Commish. Khalif Raymond could earn a larger role pause in Chicago this coming season.
Who?
Khalif Raymond. Raymond, yes, sir.
Pitch Grid said Giddens is my guy from K-State, rooting for him. Talk that shit, man.
There you go.
I'm
As for Diami Brown may emerge as Washington's top deep threat this coming season.
Damn.
As for Luke
they got to dig deep into the crates.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad it is over there for they wide receiver room. Diami Brownskis.
Because as for Luke McCaffrey and Jalen Lane and Treylon Burks are battling for the wide receiver 2 job.
Oh, and the rookie, what about Antonio? Is his name Antonio Williams?
I think it's Antonio. Yeah. I haven't heard much lately about him. Now, as for the San Francisco 49ers, Dejon Stripling is viewed as an immediate impact player this coming season.
I gotta see it to believe it.
Yes, sir.
Peacock, top of the morning, Peacock.
What's up, Peacock?
Big bro said Keon Coleman is a bustazoid. Get his motherfucking ass up out of here. It's not his fault that the offense likes to throw the 3 tight ends. Oh, my mama.
I think a change of scenery would have done him good, to be honest with you. But now, as for tight ends, pause, Isaiah likely could see more targets if Malik Nabers misses time. But we know he's going to miss 4 to 5 weeks. So that blurb that came out, that news.
Who you just said, big bro?
Isaiah likely.
You said he missing 5 weeks.
No, if Malik Nabers misses time, which we know he's going to miss time. So Isaiah likely is going to see a fair
they brought a lot of wide receivers in this year, too. They brought in the rookie Fields. They brought in Calvin Austin and the Moon Man, Darnell Mooney. They brought in a lot of wide receivers just based on they probably felt like bro wasn't going to be ready.
Yeah.
Everything. Pitch Grid said, after Burks performed last year for the Commanders, I can see why he'd be a wide receiver too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, as for Gunnar Helm is targeting, they're targeting a breakout season for Gunnar Helm this coming season.
Yeah, fucking Chiggy with it is in Washington. I don't know what other tight ends they got over there. So yeah, he's definitely walking into a whole lot of opportunity. I don't know how many exact targets Chiggy had last year. I'll pull it up, but them is vacated targets for young Gunnar. And now, Peacock said, I traded likely away and got Parker Washington and a 4th. That was a bubble.
Hey,
that was a bubble. Who we say? Gunnar Helm. Chig. Chig had 79 targets last year, and he's in Washington. So that's 79 vacated for Brody.
Now, as for defense news, the Bears have shown interest in trading for linebacker Josh Sweat.
Will he play for the Cardinals?
Well, yeah, he plays the Cardinals.
Or the Eagles?
I think it's the Cardinals right now because he's having a contract issue and that they want to move off of him. But I haven't heard any news lately.
Benson not play for Washington? You think? Oh yeah, Benson not do play for Washington. Yeah, I think Chiggy a better tight end than him.
Oh, for sure.
Right. Yeah, the draft capital in your second year doesn't matter anymore. Maybe unless you're a quarterback. But if you just suck and the team just has no reason to give you the reps, Zach Ertz was way better than Ben Sinnott.
Mm-hmm. Now, as for Zach Allen, he believes Denver can challenge the NFL sack record this coming season.
What was it? The Eagles got it in 2022?
I think so, yeah. I believe so. And KJ Wright hopes to become an NFL defensive coordinator. That is his goal.
Yeah, he's our linebacker coach. He the one that's in love with our rookie Jaden Duggar. He's played at all 3 levels of the defense, but they brought him in to be a linebacker. Last year was his first year playing linebacker, but he's played on the D line, and that motherfucker's been a safety. So he's a lot athletic specimen.
Going
Now,
backwards a little bit back to Sanat too. I mean, he could actually the trajectory that Titans usually fulfill, it takes them a minute, right? So I'm not counting this guy out right away. I'll have to like, you know, give the guy at least some opportunity. So as a dynasty owner, I do look at him as interesting. Not gonna lie.
Come on now.
But yeah, go ahead. My bad. I
And
just want to
as
go
for
backwards a little bit.
Lakai Fatu and Sam Roberts are battling for Giants depth chart spots. So there's some battles going on. That's deep. They're both defensive players also. And as for Fantasy Football Report, the stock up for players is Aston Genty, Rashid Shaheed, Hollywood Brown, Jalen Knoll, Quinton Judkins, Terrell Jennings, Chris Rodriguez, Omarion Hampton, Lad McConkey, Brian Young, and Tajay Spears. And those with recent news that come out, and fantasy players to watch is McConkey, Genty, Judkins, Trey Hendrickson, Dylan Thiemann, and Gunnar Helm, and Kimani Vidal's ADP jumped to the number 210 recently too. So if
that
round running back.
Yeah, that Tennessee backfield is hella interesting because that's like 3 years in a row that's just been Tajay and fucking Pasta.
It's Pasta, yeah.
If Tajay can stay on the field, because Tajay for the last 2 years has been banged. I want to say every year of his fucking career he's been banged up.
He has been. And that's all the news I have for today, folks.
Shout out to the ear to the motherfucking streets.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bogard Scott Free and the gang that are not here. You guys are missing.
Fella.
And I know Peacock is working on a lot of wonderful things on his website too. I'm looking forward to seeing new and improved. Well, what's coming? That looks good. I like the design that he showed in the thread. That was kind of cool.
He missed 4 games last year.
Who the hell is
One.
that? Oh, my color shipper.
Only missed 1 game. No, he missed, 3, 4 games in 2024. And he played all his games his rookie year.
Yeah. Gunnar Helm had some good games last year, but this one I didn't touch any Tennessee players last year though.
I've got plenty of use pause in the 32-man league with both Chig and Gunnar. I played both of those guys and was getting points in that 32-man league. Most of the time I was actually favoring Gunnar. So the idea that Titans go ahead and give him more of a 70% maybe target market on the tight end position, I would like to see that. And I think it wouldn't really translate to too much more success. I like the Titans to get better though. Cam Ward has got a nice rookie to complement the veteran that they got that they signed. I think Wan'Dale Robinson is a talent. He's going to provide everything in the short intermediates that he's most comfortable with. Cam Ward likes that short intermediate, and he's got that fucking cannon, dude. Like if he commits to that first or second read and throws it as hard as he can, I think Wan'Dale's the perfect receiver for him because he's gonna catch that shit. Like he's not one to drop him. Pause.
Yeah.
And then Carnell Tate, he might be a little bit more savvy of a route runner than we're giving him credit for, even though he's in that Ohio State room
pedigree,
sharing fucking, reps with Jeremiah Smith, who's next year going to be the 101. Like, not even, who cares who the quarterback is? Jeremiah Smith's coming into the NFL.
Yeah,
bro. Are you kidding me? Let's go. That's
non-quarterback,
101. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Gonna be a nice addition to the NFL as long as he stays healthy. You know, knock on wood, he finishes the season on top of his game and with 100% health. Yeah, he's gonna be the 101. No questions. Anybody wanted to fight me with that? I mean, I'm just kidding with the fighting words, but hey, the 101 is definitely going to Jeremiah Smith next year as long as he comes away healthy and on top of his game. There's no disputing that.
Yeah, that's gonna be. But I mean, seriously, that's gonna be an interesting next year. With how I know they say Smith is the 101, but you got a lot of
all those Ohio State players that they give testament. They straight up will tell everybody in the room that kid is the best out of all of them. It's crazy. You don't ever hear elite receivers give credit to the other guys, say, no, that's the kid right there. It's almost like JSN was. And we seen how that ended up. If it wasn't for Puka's mad ass, like JSN would have, been the receiver that we talked about. But, Puka's Puka. Crazy motherfucker.
Talk that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Peacock said the new website will feature exclusive and limited drops that are premium in both product and pricing. Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be exciting. You don't have the 101. You don't know yet, right? I mean, we still have to wait. We still have to
Unless
wait.
he's tanking. If the tank is in, I'll be right back.
I ain't saying that about you, Derek. I'm just saying it's like, I don't know if you accumulate picks or decide to like acquire them or whatever. I know me and Diamond Joseph, we've got plenty of firsts in miscellaneous leagues. Some leagues we don't have any. But there's some leagues that we have plenty. It's crazy. The 2027 first round is probably, for me, in my experience, the most exciting first round thus far. And because I guess it's because we've been talking about it for almost 2 years now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Derek, I hear you. I traded away some first all in a couple of leagues. I'm not ashamed to say that I really dive into this game, and I've got some teams that are capable of getting rid of them first.
I hear you, Derek. I traded my first round pick away in the Gen Wealth, so
yeah.
I gotta remember that too. But also,
if you're confident in that team, man, to getting rid of a first is sometimes the easiest way to acquire that missing piece in your eyes. It's like, I ain't got no time to wait around. I
think that was the hard. I think that was the hardest thing I was giving away in that Hampton deal. But you know what? I think Hampton may help me this year. So I think I have a decent team this year. So
if anything, it's a fun player to root for. I don't expect Hampton not to be successful. So
no.
You're rooting for a home team player. It's something that a lot of dynasty. I tried to get my hands on Breece Hall pots, but the price is expensive. Shout out to y'all, man. You really do look at Breece Hall as a true fantasy asset, as he should be, man. Could potentially be Breece Hall's, crown jewel, we'll say, in terms of personal achievements. I wouldn't doubt it. Geno Smith and the receiving options, the offensive line. We need some more rotational pieces for the offensive line, but we, outside of the rotational pieces, the starting five, it's not too shabby, actually. We move over. If we move if we move over the guard to the center, off the top of my head, man, I don't know why I can't think of it. I know exactly why I can't think of it, because I'm a graveyard shift worker, and I've been a few deep since getting off of work at 7:30 in the morning. But I don't expect the running game to not be the focal point, even though that we've added the receiving options for the Jets. Unless, of course, we're playing from behind clause. That doesn't mean that Brees doesn't get involved on that third down or anytime like a first, second read doesn't, because Gino's been around for a while. He doesn't necessarily have to panic, you know. And then if he sees that he doesn't really have anything open, then maybe Brees Hall returns to form and has those 70 to 80 receptions on top of the 12 to 1,500 on the ground. Yeah, I like Brees Hall this season for fantasy.
Yeah, Brees. Yeah, I know Brees Hall. I got what, like 1 or 2 shares of him. One in the GWN and one on the non-general. So I have 2 of them. But we shall see. So, Kitteh, how is your team looking over in the when you were talking about earlier? Good.
Well, we're in the middle of throwing out those bids, and I would say that after making the trade and now having secured my 2 starting quarterbacks, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll get involved in the third quarterback race and have 3 true startable quarterbacks, and I have to make a tough decision on a weekly basis. But you know what they usually call that?
What's that?
A problem of wealth or some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, having too much of a good thing, something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
So if you have 3 startable quarterbacks, that's not the worst thing. Especially with the prospect of this being a dynasty league and then the league transitioning to having 2 bye weeks. That's gonna totally that adds a whole new element, and you can't deny that fact that the 2 bye weeks is gonna change your perspective on having more than 3 quarterbacks. I would say 3 quarterbacks should have been your minimum right now, but I can give you like I like there's certain strong teams in weak leagues that don't need to carry more than 3 quarterbacks in a super flex league. But I think usually in the leagues that I participate in, having 3 quarterbacks is one of the more useful things that you can have as a manager. And in a 2 bye week league, having 4 quarterbacks, that's not the most ridiculous thing I can imagine. So the value is going to be different. These extensions on quarterbacks might evolve into a necessity because of the multiple bye weeks. I'm telling you, man, nobody wants to start a non-quarterback in a super flex league. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a super flex league and you reward quarterbacks properly, they're going to get more points on average than any other position. So I want to have a quarterback starting in my super flex league on a bye week of my main QB2.
There you go. What does Derek says? I ain't excited. I don't have the 101 anywhere on my leagues. I traded away my first already.
Yeah.
And JSN still outscored Puka in fantasy.
Oh, he did.
Last year.
See, I didn't know if I was 100% right or whatever. I just feel like when I watch Puka, he's a better receiver. And JSN, he's crisp. He runs the routes. But if push comes to shove and I want a receiver to get me that first down, those hard fought yards or whatever, for some reason, Puka, he doesn't really let you down too often. But I watch a lot of fucking Rams, so I'm probably biased. They're my home station, so I watch every Rams game. Yeah. I probably don't watch enough JSN.
Now, Kitteh, is it 12 or 14 in this league you're in?
It's 12. This salary cap league. But we do have the West Side League this season is another 14-teamer. We drafted a 14-team league earlier this off season. But the F12, that one was fun too. The 14-team league and the 12-team league, they're different. Definitely not like it doesn't on paper probably seem like it would translate.
Is the F12 is that Ty? Is Ty Mabry in the F12?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah,
because he's mentioned to me, and I go, F12, what the hell is F12? I'm like, I don't know what F12 is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, his squad's Showtime. So shout out to Showtime. He's got Dak. There you go. He's got Jahmyr Gibbs and Jalen Warren, Ladd McConkey, Devonta Smith, Khalil Shakir, Juwanna Johnson, Tyler Warren, James Conner currently sitting there and has starting, but I would have to go back and look at his bench.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's got somebody else. CJ Stroud as his QB2, and let's see some of these names on the bench. Jake Ferguson immediately goes into his lineup. And
I kind of remember that a little bit of his team, but not much of it.
Yeah, Jake Ferguson in place of James Conner. Unless James Conner does find a role and nobody can beat him, I actually don't put that past the Cardinals saying, "Hey, James Conner is a fucking tried and true vet. Like this guy, you beat him." And then if Jeremiah Love, probably not, but could you imagine, what if he isn't as good as James Conner? I don't doubt that. I don't think James Conner is better than Jeremiah Love. No way. Do I think that the Cardinals should have taken Jeremiah Love? Hell no. That's the stupidest fucking move that fucking organization should have made. No, come on, man.
Cold world.
Now, because imagine us fantasy owners, right? We're looking at Jeremiah Love going to Titans or something, and then all of a sudden, no, it's gonna go to fucking goddamn Cardinals. Like Cardinals, bro, what? I thought they had like 4 running backs already, and they need a whole bunch of other shit.
Them is facts. Hey, Kitteh, you got the admin?
I do.
Hey, I'm finna go run and go grab my wifey something to eat real fast. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be right back.
Hey, y'all, I don't even have to ask, bro. You know what? I'm going to take control. I'm going to fucking roll and shout out to Neon Peacock and Bogard Scott Free. We got some chill-ass tunes and some sweet vids to listen to, okay?
There you go.
We'll start it off with Back in Business, all right? Because I do feel back in business doing this draft. Let's go.
Yeah. We back, ladies and gentlemen. Prime one, that's him. We back in business. For sure, though. Okay. Let's go. We back in business, the dynamic duo. Numero uno with the prime one production. plug shit. We bumping out your speakers. Freestyles killing them like LA leakers. She a freak, bruh, if she bent over in every IG post, TikTok freak bot. Chat GPT, no matter what, they ain't fucking with Bogard or the block, baby. Bitches down to go deep like the Navy. Shorty only met me on the first night, now she wanna have my baby. Can't let these groupies make these movies and try to slander a nigga and put suck on my name. What happened to the game? Lanes done trying to take over the landscape. Niggas migrate, try and get a rebate. Politicking, gotta debate pros and cons. This is it, what? Bogard in the block be the shit, what? Let's get rich, what? Money falling from the sky, can't quit, what? Now pop the bottles, get a spliff and get lit, what? This is it, what? Bogard in the block be the shit, what? Let's get rich, what? Money falling from the sky, can't quit, what? Now pop the bottles, get a spliff and get lit, what? This is it, what?
I can't be left to my own device. Looked in the mirror and I had to take my own advice. See things clearer, I had to go and roll the dice. Smear all your mascara cause y'all hoes in life. This the type of dope with the stamp, bro. Can't make too much noise, I keep my camp low. Band on the run, counting bands out. I do this shit for fun, this shit come natural. Money falling from the sky like it's magical. Still mean business even if we dress casual. Even when I'm rich, I still demand some more. Ass Interpol, we international. Smash like a grand national. Bogey in the block, we got everything you asking for. Yeah, you know my status quo. Shout to all my concrete
this is
jungle
it,
animals.
Bogard in the block be the shit, what? Let's get rich, what? Money falling from the sky, can't quit, what? Now pop the bottles, get a spliff and get lit, what? This is it, what? Bogard in the block be the shit, what? Let's get rich, what? Money falling from the sky, can't quit, what? Now pop the bottles, get a spliff and get lit, what? This is it, what?
Drum to the beat like a metronome. Bogard Scott free, call me Metatron. Suckers I'm stepping on from here to Lebanon. We ballin'. All my fallen angels got weapons drawn. Right-handed God, cut from the pedigree. Let it off, put that on the mob, we gon' let it ring. Heavyweight, smoking hella gas, watch me levitate. Always late, time don't exist in the astral plane. Clocks grill, never make a mountain out of molehill. God's will, mobsters, eat lobster and oxtail. Big dope, mean we keep supreme clientele. Shine like a Ryan belt. Iron behind the belt, by the power of God, I swing the beast by his tail. Come hella high water, I pray I won't fail. In my own category, all by myself. As I'm gon' kill them all, only time will tell. Smurfs get murked, pop you like a perk. I'm popping in the east, they heard that Poppy got the work. I'm big dog status, who you tryna fuck with? Barking up the wrong tree, I put you pups on the pup list. We gon' show up and show out. Showstoppers, we gon' shoot it up at the showdown. Showing no emotion, got the show on the road. Never sold my soul just to rock a sold out show. You know how the saying go, the show must go on. Showboating, when it's showtime, I'ma show off. That's for sure, I'm a shogun. Guess I go to show, I ain't even got to show y'all. Said what I said, follow my speech pattern. Hella chips, hella rings, like I'm trying to be Saturn. Blue chipper draped in red, but only the green matters. Shoot the shepherd in the head, watch all of you sheep scatter. Metatron's cube, bet on the truth. Stomping out the devil's roof, looking out for the gumshoe. Hella kicks like kung fu, stacking what we up to. Franklin's we gon' come through. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. They say knowledge speaks and wisdom listens. I'm out the east, I'm on a mission to get it. I'm a beast, I don't need permission to get it. If I'm gonna eat, then we all gonna feast. They say knowledge speaks and wisdom listens. I'm out the east, I'm on a mission to get it. I'm a beast, I don't need permission to get it. If I'm gonna eat, then we all gonna feast. Rock a drum to the beat like a metronome. Bogard Scott free, call me Metatron. Suckers I'm stepping on from here to Lebanon. We ballin', all my fallen angels got weapons drawn. All my fallen angels got weapons drawn.
Yeah, that's
That's
Bogard
good, too.
Scott free. I know most of our loyal viewers have been lucky enough to catch him while he's, out here spitting that lyrics out. I mean, it just comes straight from the mind, bro. This guy is not pen and paper style. This guy is like all right there, bro. This guy's master at what he does. Shout out to Bogard.
Yeah, he's his craft is far none. Yeah.
Hey,
you could be talking to him and he's spitting out bars. I'm like, holy shit.
Shout out to Prime One with the beats too. I mean, it just goes crazy, yo.
Yo, Bogey's in the chat. What's up, Bogard Scott?
Shit, what's up, bro?
No, we were just talking about. Kitteh was just talking about you.
Yeah, I took a little intermission to throw down the two classics, the Metatron and the Back in Business. But yeah, we'll be rocking, and then I don't know. I was gonna ask you, do we have something set up for?
No, I'm just gonna
stream,
text JD because the stream is set up, but I don't have the link to hop on because I know JD always sets up. I gotta text them and say, hey, can you send?
Okay, cool.
To the thread.
JD will be back here any minute, and he'll make the production call on that one. I'll just leave this one open, and then whatever we got going for the soccer stream, because that game is starting in less than an hour.
It starts at 2:00 my Central Time. Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be a big one. We're definitely gonna be rocking for that one. And here he is. We got Bogey in the building.
What's
up, Bogey?
What up, Bogs?
What it do, fellas?
Yeah.
See, you know what I mean? Just got me and my little man cut up. Look at him. He's fresh.
Hey.
Look at him.
Hey, look at Trey. Look at that big man.
He over there on them cookies. He couldn't wait to get right to the cookies. Every time we go to the shop is right next to a Safeway. So every time we go, he's always like trying to get, he likes to do a snack run. It's like a little tradition now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I almost made it to the car. We're at the car. He's like, I want chips always. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I can break tradition. Well, also, and we actually successfully went in there and just got Chips Ahoy. Because, that's another thing, too. When you go up in the store, you end up like buying like 8 things. You know what I mean?
Is he the classic blue one, or is he the chunky?
He liked the blue joint. You know what I'm saying? He's the classic blue, and he just discovered like dunking it in milk. Because before you'd have cookies with the milk on the side, but now he's dunking them. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Welcome to the big league, son.
Yeah, welcome to.
You know what I mean? It changes the game when you start dumping it in the milk.
That's one of the primary reasons of that thing in the first place.
Right?
Yeah, I'm a cookie monster myself. I'm as a kid, if you gave me the option between cookies and candy, I was 9 times out of 10 going the cookie route, 100%.
Right?
Yeah.
And
like there's probably like a super nice sour candy that would have my favorite. I don't know if anybody is familiar with them fucking raspberry fucking sour strips in the jug that you used to take to school, and you actually used to sell them for 10 cents each.
Yep. Bro, back in the days at Costco, they used to have these sour. They were like sour ropes, and they had 3 different colors. They had green apple, blueberry, and they had like I don't know if it was raspberry or whatever it was, but maybe even cherry or whatever, strawberry. It was some kind of red looking one, but it came in a bin, a see-through plastic bin, and bro, I used to sling those at school for real. You know what I mean? Just bag them up in little Ziploc bags. This is a young bug. I just realized that. I'm like, oh shit, I was already bagging up back then.
Bro, yeah, the razzmatazz went crazy. I used to buy the razzmatazz and then sell each strip for 10 cents. And you know that bucket, I don't know, man. There might be 100 pieces in there.
Oh,
bro, yeah, easy.
Yeah, man. That's the double up. That bitch might have been $5. You're gonna get 10, gonna squeeze 10 out that bitch.
Yep, and you know what we did, or I know I did. I was buying all my physical copy video games.
Yeah, bro.
And you hear about that? That the video games is no longer gonna be physical copy. Like all of it is gonna be digital code. Download.
Yo, that shit fucked me up. When my daughter, when she the Xbox One, I remember I go, all right, let's go to GameStop and go buy. She wants to buy Minecraft. And then she was like trying to explain to me, no, you don't need to go to the store. I'm like, what are you talking about? And we get to the store and they're like, oh no, sir. You just go right on the Xbox and download it. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I didn't have to leave. I was like, I didn't have to leave the house. But that was not at this point, that was like 12 years ago. So, it's not really a new thing at all, but it is shocking that they're not going to offer it physically anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they sell a device that has the CD player or whatever you want to call it, right? And then what is that good for? I guess that's only for backwards compatibility now. But I'm sure you can download those games backwards compatibility just as well, too.
I mean, it's all pretty much obsolete at that point, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the disc does anymore, to be honest. So I don't see. I don't hate the companies being like, bro, you know how much millions we save by not putting the game on this stupid piece of plastic?
Yeah, for real. I mean, look at the pre-sale orders for GTA 6, right? They have
was it 4 billion?
A billion. It's like multiple billion, I think.
Multiple billions.
I don't know if I might be wrong about that.
I haven't even seen a trailer of the gameplay, bro.
Listen, I might be wrong about multiple billion, but I know it's a crazy astronomical.
I want to say that you're not lying, because I think there was like 8 figures of millions, like 8 figures of people went out there and pre-ordered that.
I think it was something like 8 million. You're right. I think it might, or like 80 million pre-sold or something like that. It's something like that. It's definitely not in the billions. You're right.
And that game is $100, right? It's $100 game. $80 or $100, one of the two.
It's 100. I think it's 100 just to get the pre. Here's another thing. There's different versions of the game. So you buy an expanded pack or whatever the fuck. They cost different money. So and right now to get the exclusive like pre-sale, I think you have to pay a premium rate too. So everyone who's buying the pre-sale, they're paying a little more than it will be when it actually comes out, just to assure they have it. Here's the thing. Why pre-sell something if you're worried about it physically selling out anymore? You know what I mean?
Man, Fortnite is the goddamn GOAT. Dude, their game is free, bro. That's crazy. Right? I mean, you're going to spend money on their cosmetics, but to get in the game, free.
Right? You just want to walk around that bitch, it's for free.
No, you can go out there and annihilate everybody in their fucking bomb.
That's a fact. I'm just saying, though, once you want to start buying bigger weapons and shit and buying better clothes,
no. That's just cosmetics. That has nothing to do with the game. In the beginning, it wasn't cool. Like, I don't have any battle passes and all that shit for Fortnite.
Yeah, okay.
For Fortnite. Yeah. I'm an OG, but it was cool because it was free, and I ain't goddamn paying nothing. No money going to that stupid fucking game. So I didn't have no battle passes. I don't got no cool emotes and characters or whatever the fuck, because I didn't throw money at the damn thing until Chapter 2, Season 3.
Chapter 2,
and then it was
3.
Game over for some reason. I was like, all right, well, I guess the money's going to be automatically deducted from my fucking account every month.
Yeah. It's big. Bro, imagine this, bro. I spent the last like 7-8 years. There's not even barely any Christmas gifts under the tree. And it's not that we didn't buy them shit. It's just because they wanted motherfucking Robux and Fortnite money and things of that nature. You know what I mean?
And Robux, right? That's another one that's technically free that you can get into for free. But if you want to look cool, you got to throw money at that shit.
Man, Roblox has more users than
Fortnite.
Sony Live, than PlayStation Live and Xbox Live combined.
Oh, Roblox is the king right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. And like Roblox is so crazy that there's even entire countries that are banning it.
I know Fortnite is trying to rip them off. They got some, if you go into their user-created islands, they call them.
Yeah.
It's just like fucking, that's all it is Roblox, but not like Roblox graphics or Fortnite
they're kind of, someone else mentioned that they're totally like ripping Roblox off.
Yeah. Yeah, with the multi like levels of games, I guess, that you can participate in. Again, all for free, by the way.
Right.
Crazy.
If it's free, it's for me. But that's how they get you, though. Get you in for free, and you go, oh, I might have a little bit more fun if I'm wearing these skins right here. You know what I mean? How much is that? $20? All right, fuck it.
Do I want to watch Chun-Li walk around on this little map instead of the other character? You know what? Actually, I do.
Right? Come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works. I don't know. But initially, I promise you, the reason why Fortnite is as popular as it is today is because it started off being free to download and play, and majority of people just downloaded it and did not put no money into that thing. And the publicity is what put it off of the, into the next fucking
who
stratosphere.
I should link you with, Kitteh? I should link you with Jimbo. He still gets down with Fortnite. Like, tough.
I tough with the fucking Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, like he just get down all the time. I remember one time he was like, "You don't play Fortnite?" I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I got down a little bit with the kids, but I'm like, nah." He's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "This time I realized, like,
it's the weirdest world.
People play Fortnite."
Hey, Bogey, it's the weirdest world because every single thing that you can imagine in terms of fantasy, sci-fi, reality, it all comes together into this world of Fortnite. It's the only place you're gonna find everything.
One of my homies that plays Fortnite, he was saying they use Fortnite to debut hella shit. Like when I remember when Star Wars episode, whatever, the last one they came out with.
They got Nintendo, they got Disney, they got Sega, they got PlayStation, they got Xbox, they got every other fucking movie from the 80s, they got movies from the 70s, they got movies from the 90s, they got Avatar, they got movies from everything. It's weird. You could
have these as skins. Like characters.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's how they make their money, because they create those images and they sell them. And then the game isn't any different with those images. It's just, all
it's
cosmetic.
Just a different skin.
Yeah. So when you get thrown into the game looks at you as a stick figure, basically. And then you're shooting bullets and you're trying to knock their head off and win the game. And
right,
and build around that for me was the big thing. I was like, whoa, what the fuck did you just do? You threw up a wall? That's pretty dope, I guess. And then like it evolved into what it is today. And trust me, it takes a lot of sweat and and grinding and getting better at this game to do what it takes to actually compete in a regular match of Fortnite.
So do you have your like a specific set strategy, or you just kind of wing it every time you go?
Depends on the situation. That's the cool thing about it. It's a battle royale.
Because I ain't played Fortnite in a cool minute.
I mean, this is 100 people dropping in on a battle royale map, and you loot up. And as long as you know the mechanics of the game and you don't have terrible aim, you should be okay. But if you're playing build mode and you don't know how to build, you're kind of like shit out of luck because it's been around for a minute now. But there's a zero build mode. I don't play zero build. I'm kind of like, what's the point? I played Unreal Tournament 2004, and that's the game before Fortnite and all this shit that Epic Games was doing, the creator of Fortnite. Super fun game. But when I saw the building mechanic, my mind was blown, and then all of a sudden it became apparent that the skill level of playing Fortnite as opposed to Counter-Strike, because that was like it was PUBG, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, and not a lot else. And Fortnite with the building mode definitely put it into a different competitive realm. Like, you weren't just holding your trigger button down and pointing. You're like, oh shit, I gotta switch over a different whole game and in an instant so I don't die right now. It was fun. What up, Tino? Yeah, we're on like an intermission, kind of waiting for the football game. JD's gonna be
JD just put the stream in the link.
Coming back pretty good.
Yeah, the stream is in the link though. He just put it in.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and end this stream and then start up the football stream.
Yeah, it will start up. Yeah, we can start it up whenever JD's backstage. But head on out. Yeah, we'll be at 2 o'clock Central and noontime Pacific time. We'll have the Spain World Cup stream ready. So if y'all just want to head on over there and join us in about 40 minutes, we'll see you then. And thank you everyone for tuning in to Wake Your Game Up Tuesday edition. And also remember to head on over to neonpeacockmerch.com.
Yeah, shout out to Neon Peacock Merch. Be sure to take advantage. Peace, y'all. See you soon.
See you soon.
Scott! Yeah, let me quarterback this. We came a long way from throwing money in the mattress. I played a long game to get rich. They say the game is a bitch, but the bitch is the baddest. Bogard Scott, friend, won't change my name like I'm Cassius. Keep flame cause I'm cautious. I'll burn you to ashes. Double cross the bosses and get hit with the ratchet. Can't fuck with suckers, that shit is contagious. Count 100 down, blowing clouds, hella anxious. Maybe a doctor, but I ain't got no patience. All top shotters on my roster, they gon' race shit. Transform